show. Well, I think Team Awesome is awesome when you're in a state. Tune in to Team Awesome. Yeah.
Phil.
Yep.
Not really. We have things over here that I don't want to step on because if I do, we'll break things. Welcome to the show. I was going to say the thing, but I already said thing, and I'm saying it more, and I don't want to say it more. We're here to react, and why? Because that's what we do.
Yep.
Team A, MV, ready to do it again. The thing.
We have to think of something better.
Yes. Words are hard sometimes, as you're well aware.
Yes.
But you know what isn't hard? Finding links below in the description. That's so dumb.
Also, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and hit the notification bell to get notified every time we post.
I'm sorry to everyone. Let's move on. Okay, things are going great. Here's the trailer we're going to be reacting to. It's a very short teaser tease for Tolkien. Yeah, it's about the writer, J.R.R. Tolkien, the man who wrote, obviously, Hobbit, and as well as a few others. I can't really remember.
Lord of the Rings?
Duh, yeah, right? Lord of the Rings, all the Hobbit movies that were then, expanded upon. Like, all this stuff is awesome. It's spelled the Silmarillion pronunciation below. Let's get to it. Tolkien.
Okay.
This is about, I think this is the guy who played Beast is playing him.
Exciting.
Let's watch. 3, 2.
Orcs.
Tell me a story.
It's a story
about
journeys.
The journeys we take to prove ourselves.
It's about adventures. It's about potent magic. A magic beyond anything anyone has ever felt before.
Wow.
About what it means to love. And to be loved.
About courage.
Did you see the face?
It's about fellowship.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah. May 10th. Okay. I mean, okay, I'm already in my head. I'm already getting visions of World War. I believe 2 is the one that he's in.
It looks like it, yeah.
Comments below if I'm wrong, but I'm going to assume it's World War 2. Things being based off of the Nazis at the time. If they capture World War 2, the war of World War 2 in the same way that they were trying to capture like the action in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, but they do it but they film World War 2 action as if it's like a magic epic. Like that's, I mean, talk about how poetic and beautiful. I mean, it's already looking like that's where they're going, and I'm already like there. I'm like, whoa, like that's how they're gonna capture World War 2. For Tolkien, the key to him, it was like this passionate, epic thing, which of course it's war, so why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going on and on. What did you think? Man.
No, I totally agree with you. And what I'm hoping for, and this is a bad comparison, so I apologize, but
yes.
What came to my mind in how they might achieve the crossover between reality and fantasy is almost how Sucker Punch did it.
Interesting. Yes, like how it was sort of like steampunk, but they went back to like it was like a World War II thing, or World War I, I believe, was Sucker Punch, where the war they went back to. They went to like a mech future thing, but like you're right, like the sort of the way they captured violence in that sort of poetic way, where it's like Zack Snyder-ish, or even Peter Jackson-ish. I didn't catch the director on this. I don't. But I'm very curious. Comments below who the director is, because I'm already liking it, and of course the star. You just when you see that actor, you can't help but you want to follow him on an adventure.
Also,
he's adorable. He's adorable. Sorry, go ahead.
Lily Collins, I believe, is who is playing the love interest, and I really
she's adorable
like her.
too.
She
Lily
is adorable.
Collins, they're both adorable.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good times.
They're adorable
Sorry.
together.
This is gonna be good times. So I didn't catch a release date. Did you? Did it say coming
March.
soon? March. Okay, great. Oh, March. So that's coming up, man. Like
not March.
2020.
Maybe.
29th. Comments below.
Yeah.
Again, inform us. No time.
We don't know.
We don't have time for research. We just gotta do it. You just gotta react. Speaking of reacting, I'm gonna react to the concept of this. I love the idea of sort of like a Shakespeare in Love for Tolkien.
Yes.
Because Shakespeare in Love is great, but he did a lot of like dramas and love stories, and that's great. But it's very dialogue heavy. Tolkien went through war. and he wrote about fantasy war, and that was sort of his way
Mm-hmm.
of dealing with it. That's going to be really cool if they can capture any sort of like part of that idea. And even in this teaser, I got that.
I'm curious as to, because obviously we have the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings movies, so I'm curious as to, now that we have all those images of those characters and they're so integrated into pop culture, how they're gonna show it from Tolkien's perspective.
Right. Yeah. That's going to be interesting. Well, I mean, probably the way in which you would see it, like in the books, like the way it was sort of like illustrated, because he would illustrate his own stuff, right? So like that's the other thing. They could base a lot of this on his illustrations, which I'm like, yes, the Dark Lord Saruman, like you see his face in the war when there's explosions and fire. You're like, that's like what Tolkien's. That's insane. Like I'm sorry, I'm just gushing about this already. I clearly big fan of Lord of the Rings. Obviously, Hobbit. Big fan, and Tolkien in general. So to see something like this, I'm very enthused. I want more. I want more.
I want a full-length trailer.
We gotta do it out of Tolkien's.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do it out of Hobbits.
No. Too
Yeah.
specific.
Tolkien's. So out of five Tolkien's out of five. I'm
yeah.
so down. This is like I love that author. I love the idea of like, if this is the concept that they're playing with for the entirety of the movie, this sort of like mythological representation of real world events, that's going to be really cool.
It looks really, really good. I'm going to give it a 5 too.
Yeah, this could
Yeah.
be like award show.
Ooh.
Show? Do you think?
Yeah.
We can't too early, too close to call, too early to call. We'll see. But yeah, 5. This is solid. Looking forward to Tolkien.
Super excited.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Why?
know why. I don't know. It always ends awkward. That's how we do that.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Description links below. Then bye.
This has been Team Awesome. Team Awesome. What a fun experience. Well, you know we do it to you so right. Awesome. Here at Team Awesome Inc. Wink, wink. Shut up. Yeah.